Introducing Cobrex, a simply reliable steam water heater from PVI. Cobrex combines a small footprint, instantaneous design with high GPM hot water delivery, making it perfect for large hospitals, universities, and many other applications. Cobrex operation. When a demand is placed on the water heater, cold water flows to the heat exchanger, the primary temperature control valve, and the secondary temperature control valve simultaneously. Hot water is displaced from the heat exchanger as cold water enters, and the water feeds the hot port of the primary temperature control valve, where it blends with cold water. The resultant hot water flows from the primary control valve to the hot water inlet of the secondary temperature control valve. Cold water supplied to the secondary temperature control valve blends with the hot water to the desired set point temperature and is sent to the building hot water loop. It's that simple. The Cobrex instantaneous design provides a consistent output temperature during stable and rapidly changing flow rates and with varying return loop water temperatures. Component identification. Steam side components are heat exchanger with top mount connection, blowdown valve, float and thermostatic trap. Water side components are cold water inlet, heat exchanger, check valve, primary temperature control valve, secondary temperature control valve, clean-in-place supply port, clean-in-place discharge port, outlet temperature gauge, hot water outlet. Safety system components: ASME pressure relief valve, normally closed safety solenoid valve, primary high-limit thermostat, secondary adjustable high-limit thermostat. Connections to the water heating system are cold water in, hot water out, steam inlet, condensate out, electrical box. System utility requirements. Electrical: 120 volt AC, 60 Hz, single phase, 15 amp circuit. 4 gallons per minute minimum recirculation through the water heater. This product is suitable for a 2 to 15 psi steam supply with a maximum pressure at 15 psi. Install on clean level grade or pad suitable to support unit's weight. Provide adequate clearance on all sides for service and inspection. 24-inch service clearance is typical. Do not attempt to move or lift heater by the plumbing connections or heat exchanger. Lift only by the skid using industry-standard safe rigging methods. All steam and water supply lines should be flushed before connecting the unit. Failure to flush lines could cause components of the unit to malfunction. Use backup wrenches on all screwed pipe connections to prevent damage to the water heater plumbing. Shut-off valve and unions are installed in steam and water lines to allow maintenance on the unit. The steam, water supply, and condensate lines must be supported before making connection. It is recommended to install a steam Y strainer with blowdown valve upstream of the water heating system to remove particles and help prevent clogging or damaging the downstream components and condensate return system. The ability to lift condensate via steam pressure is possible due to the positively pressurized heat exchanger. 1/2 psi steam pressure is required for every foot that the condensate is to be lifted. Plumb the condensate line to a condensate receiver or vacuum return. Inadequate drainage of condensate will adversely affect heat transfer and limit the performance of the water heater. Ensure you have proper condensate drainage. The water heater is supplied with a pressure relief valve sized per ASME requirements. The relief valve must be plumbed to a suitable floor drain with no valves or restrictions.